Hello everyone, welcome to another collection video. Today we'll be showing off my Oasis record collection. But one thing, I mainly collect Oasis on CD. I have a few records and albums and stuff, mainly sort of bootleg stuff. So I'll be showing off the bootlegs, but I only really collect Oasis on CD because that's the format the band was made for, honestly. So I don't really like collecting Oasis records, so I'll be showing off my Oasis CDs. So I have all the singles, I have all the albums, and I have a couple of extra stuff at the end as well. So strap in, because this is going to be a nice little video. I have a bunch of piles of CDs in front of me to show, so yeah. So first, we have their debut, Definitely Maybe. What a great debut. I still go back to this a lot. This is a sort of later epic pressing, not Creation Records. But yeah, it's still great. It's just stacked. I do not really like Shaker Maker, but we'll get to that song when we get to the single. But it's just filled with great stuff, and surprisingly, no vocals on this. I also have the 20th anniversary deluxe edition over here from 2014. This is a really nice little glossy digibook, and I absolutely really love this. So this has the first disc is like the album, and then the second disc is a bunch of B-sides and demos, and then the third disc is a bunch of extra demos and live recordings as well. And it's just 3 discs all housed in these little pockets. You can see there, I have a vinyl bootleg of this cassette. I would love to like own like the cassette replica that came out around the same time this deluxe edition came out. That's the like first Oasis demo tape or whatever. But yeah, that's Definitely Maybe 20th anniversary edition. I also have the 30th anniversary edition from 2024. This is another great one because they finally released the unreleased Mono Valley and Sawmill outtakes. And it has one of the best Liam Gallagher vocal performances, honestly. And also has Liam Gallagher's version of Sad Song from 1992. So yeah, all the 30th anniversary seems to be going with the theme of no one on the cover, as you can see on this one and the What's the Story Morning Glory one. Yeah, here's the studio where they recorded. Still have the hype sticker there, and it's just 2 discs. It's nice that they're giving something new for the 30th deluxe rather than just re-releasing it. But you'll see they didn't exactly follow that through. But first, let's get to all the singles. So here's all the singles from Definitely Maybe. First we have Supersonic, backed with Take Me Away, I Will Believe, not a live performance version, although it does say live. It's live in the studio, and Columbia white label demo. Oasis were always going for bang for your buck for their 90s singles. You always got 3 B-sides on their 90s singles, and they're all almost always exclusive, unique tracks. So yeah, I really do recommend you check out some of their CD singles as well, or you could just check out their B-sides compilation album, The Master Plan. But we'll get to that. Shaker Maker. Now, I don't really like this song. It's just too slow for me. Yeah, it's backed with You Wanna Be a Spaceman, a live 8-track demo, and a live version of Bring It On Down. Next, we have Live Forever, backed with an acoustic version of Up in the Sky. Although I prefer the one that's currently unreleased, but it's on YouTube, of Liam Gallagher singing the Up in the Sky acoustic version. It's like the same backing track, but it's Liam's vocal instead of Noel's, and it's like the best vocal performance that Liam Gallagher provides. Cloudburst, and a live version of Supersonic. And then finally, for the Definitely Maybe singles, Cigarettes and Alcohol, backed with I Am the Walrus live version. Brilliant cover. Listen Up and Fade Away. There you go. And they're only physical non-album single, Whatever, backed with It's Good to Be Free, Half the World Away, and oddly enough, the only time they did this, Slide Away, which is from Definitely Maybe, the album track, not a single exclusive, which is weird. Yeah, that's Whatever. let's get on to What's the Story, Morning Glory. So this is a first UK CD pressing. Obviously, what a classic album. It's just, there's no skippable tracks. I even really like Hey Now, which a lot of people sort of gloss over, but I really do like that song. And you can tell it's the first one because it has Noel's, back of Noel's head on there. Got this in Liverpool. Really fun. Also have the 20th anniversary. But not really, because this is still 2014. But if this, another great sort of digibook. This is a Japanese pressing, so it comes in this little Japanese booklet, and obviously it's a digibook. All the CDs are in these little pockets. Although I did forget to mention what goes on the track list. The disc one is the album with. This is the Japanese edition, so it has a few bonus tracks. It has a demo version of Hello and Wonderwall from Nebworth. Disc 2 has a bunch of B-sides and stuff. Disc 3 has a bunch of live recordings and demo stuff, yeah. Honestly, I love these, like 2014, 2015, 2014, like 2016 Oasis Deluxe editions. I think they're great. I think they're great. But here we come to the 30th anniversary deluxe from 2025, and yeah, I don't really like this one. Again, they went with the no people cover. I actually go here regularly, like every week, because there's Reckless Records and Sister Ray Records, both amazing record stores. You can see Sister Ray, right there actually. There's Sister Ray, and then Reckless is down the street somewhere as well. Reckless is right there, actually. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is just the album plus unplugged recordings. We thought, oh, it's gonna be MTV unplugged recordings. Nope, it's just like a remix. It's just the album tracks, but like, I guess Noel recorded new acoustic guitar parts for it. I don't know. Yeah, more studio photos, and yeah, hype sticker there, and it's just another digibook, which is really hard to show books and booklets and stuff in this video, so I'm gonna refrain from doing that. Right, let's get to the Morning Glory single. So first we have Some Might Say, probably my favorite Oasis CD single, because it has Some Might Say, Talk Tonight, Aqueous, which is fucking amazing. I have no idea why that's not on an album, and Head Shrinker, which is really quite good. So there's that. Roll With It. It's another great one. It's Better People, Rockin' Chair, and a live version of Live Forever. Wonderwall, backed with Round Our Way, the Swamp Song, and the Master Plan. This is almost as good as some might say, but the Swamp Song is sort of It's already on the album, it's just the full version. And this is another great one. Don't Look Back in Anger, back with Step Out, amazing song by the way. Underneath the Sky, and their brilliant cover of Common Field Noise. Look at that single cover. Right, I also have this sort of dinky little single. It's a bootleg called Wibbling Rivalry by Oasis, but with an asterisk. This is an interview single, and it's just Liam and Noel arguing for like 10 minutes or so. This went into the charts. I don't know how, but you know. Yeah. Let's get on to Be Here Now then. I actually really like this album. I think it's pretty good. I know some of the mixing stuff isn't that good, but apart from that, it's a good album. It's got good stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's great. Obviously, My Big Mouth is awesome. Magic Pie I actually really like. Stand By Me is a classic. I Think I Know might be the best track on here. During the Girl in the Dirty Shirt is great. Fade In and Out has an amazing guitar part. Don't Go Away is brilliant. Be Here Now is amazing. All Around the World is all around the world, and It's Getting Better Man is also awesome as well. So yeah, there you go. And then currently, as of recording this video, there's only a 20th anniversary deluxe from 2016. This is a weirdly matte cover, unlike the other glossy ones. But yeah, This has the album, and then disc 2 is the B-sides and extras, which includes 2016 remix of Do You Know What I Mean, Noel Gallagher's Rethink. He was originally going to do a full album remix of this, but apparently that didn't happen. And then disc 3 is all the Mystique demos. I'm curious on what they're going to do with the 30th anniversary deluxe. I hope it's not something like throwaway like Morning Glory, but you never know. And then let's get to the singles. So they only released 3 CD singles for Be Here Now. First we have Do You Know What I Mean? And most of the Be Here Now singles were in these digipacks. There you go. And this had Stay Young, what an amazing track. Angel Child demo, and a brilliant cover of David Bowie's Heroes. Yeah, here's Do You Know What I Mean? Next we have Stand By Me, which has I Got the Fever, My Sister Lover, and Going Nowhere. Inside there. And then finally, this one was released in the original CD packaging. All Around the World, which has The Fame, Flashbacks, and Street Fighting Man, which is a Rolling Stones cover. Yeah, All Around the World there. This should be good. We'll do this. We have The Master Plan. This is a B-sides compilation, 90s B-sides compilation. Honestly, really good. Although I would swap out the Swamp Song for Round Our Way, but it's a really good one. And if you're getting into Oasis B-sides, I recommend you listen to this one. Next, we get into the 2000s Oasis. So we have Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, which I actually really like. This is a really good album. It's very psychedelic sounding. It's really good. I genuinely do quite like it, and I think this should be reevaluated by a lot of people, because this is a great album. Obviously, very different from the 90s, but it's them doing new stuff, and it sounds good. CD singles from them, from Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, they only released 3 singles again, and something changed. This is their first one, Go Let It Out, and they only have 2 B-sides. This is when they switched labels. They made their own Big Brother, because Creation Records went defunct, and kind of a loss. Not their B-sides kind of got bad. It was really more Noel Gallagher throwaway songs at this point. But yeah, it has Let's All Make Believe and As Long As They've Got Cigarettes in Hell. But I will say a lot of the Standing on the Shoulders B-sides are good. It's also in the like half transparent case, which is interesting. And then next we have Who Feels Love, back with One Way Road and their cover of Helter Skelter, which was actually recorded in the 90s. Then finally we have Sunday Morning Call, backed with Carry Us All and Full On. There you go. Yeah, well, let's get on to... Oh, actually, they also released a live album that year, Familiar to Millions. This is this is on Epic Records. This is a 2 CD Japanese edition. This is the full show, I think. You could tell because if the CD has 2 discs and it ends with Helter Skelter, that's the full show. So disc 1 and then disc 2. And then I also have the truncated version, which is blue or purple, which has a very much truncated track list there. I had to have both because, you know. Their next album from 2002, Heath and Chemistry. I don't really care for this one. Hint of Times is good. Songbird, Little by Little, She Is Love. Those are pretty good. Stop Crying Your Heart Out is classic, obviously. But apart from that, I don't really care for this album, really. Well, yeah. Singles from that time. We have The Hindu Times, backed with Just Getting Older and Idler's Dream. Also have Stop Crying Your Heart Out, backed with Thank you for the good times and shout it out loud. Little by Little, and the only Oasis double A side with She Is Love, backed with their brilliant cover of The Who's My Generation. Little by Little and She Is Love, I always view as sort of a pair. It feels like She Is Love is Noel's response to... Oh wait, actually, no, I'm thinking of a completely different song. I think She Is Love and Songbird are pairs, because I feel like She Is Love is a Noel's response to Songbird. But yeah, Little by Little is another great Noel's track as well. I just realized it's a double A side, but both of the A sides are Noel vocals, and the B side My Generation is the only one with Liam vocals. And actually, I think the Sunday Morning Call single, this is completely Noel. Liam does not feature in this, which is quite interesting that they have a release without Liam. But anyways. We have Songbird. This was the hardest one to find for some reason. I don't know why. This was released in 2003. Songbird, You Got the Heart of the Star, and a live version of Columbia. Not that interesting. The cover is nice though. Yep. And then we move on to their 2005 album, Don't Believe the Truth. And again, it's alright. My favorite track's gotta be Let There Be Love, another Liam and Noel vocal duet. But yeah. I don't really like these ones. But yeah, let's get to the singles. We have Lila, backed with Eyeball Tickler and Won't Let You Down. The Importance of Being Idle, backed with Pass Me Down the Wine and The Quiet Ones. And then finally, Let There Be Love, backed with Sitting Here in Silence on My Own and a live version of Rock and Roll Star. Right, their last album, as of now, because they have reunited, but it's Dig Out Your Soul from 2008, and I actually really like this one. It's very heavily produced. They're going back to their heavy production style on this one, whereas the last two were sort of more chilled out. This is really good. This is also very psychedelic. Although I will say it's a very front-loaded album. The first half of the album is way better than the second half, but it's still great album, and I recommend you check this out because this is amazing. Obviously, one of Liam's best songs are on here. I'm Out of Time. That's just like really good. And Falling Down, I really like. Back It Up, Into the Turning, Waiting for the Rapture, Shock of the Lightning. There's a lot of good stuff on here as well. From the singles from that time, we have Shock of the Lightning. This is a Japanese single, and it has a remix of Shock of the Lightning, and since this is a Japanese one, it has a bonus track, Lord Don't Stop Me Now, which was a download only single and everywhere else in the world. It was like an iTunes thing, but it's on the CD single, and I love it for that. A lot of the Dig Out Your Soul singles did not have actual song B-sides. They were all remixes, and you'll see later on. This is I'm Out of Time, backed with a remix of I'm Out of Time, and the Shock of the Lightning remix as well. So yeah, it's all remixes at this point. And Falling Down, which actually has a B-side, Those Swollen Hand Blues. That's the only B-side from this time. And a Falling Down remix, another Falling Down remix, and yet another Falling Down remix. Which is weird because one of the remixes is 22 minutes long. This is actually longer than some Elvis records. It's crazy. And then I also have this Digipack, and then where to put it. It's Nebworth 1996 from a few years ago. Absolutely love this show. I also have the Blu-ray of this as well. Yeah. I watched the documentary and the concert film. Both brilliant. Highly recommend this. This is the deluxe Digibook edition. There's also just the Digi-sleeve one, but I wanted to get the book. Yeah. Get to some bootlegs now. We have the acoustic sessions, which is a bunch of acoustic live recordings and other session stuff. Jily, or Jilly as I like to call it, the unreleased live album. There's some story around this, I don't really know, but it's just a live record. And yeah, it's a bootleg. And it's 2 discs. There and there. Yeah, that's Jilly. This one I picked up from Japan, New York, 1997, purely because I wanted a Be Here Now era tour recording with My Big Mouth on it. Not My Big Mouth, with Magic Pie in it. So yeah, it's a really slick looking CD set. There you go. So I have Fucking Hometown. This is a 2000s recording. There. So have solo stuff now. Okay, so we have BDI's debut album. Different Gear, Still Speeding. It's not that good. We have a digibook of their second album, B. It's better, I'd say. It's a deluxe edition. Yeah. I don't have any Liam Gallagher solo albums. I've been meaning to pick them up, I just haven't had the time to. I have some Noel stuff as well. We have Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, probably one of the best Oasis solo albums. Although I've been really liking Why Me Why Not, Liam's solo album, so I'm trying to pick that up. I have it on record, I just don't know it on CD. Excuse me. I also have Chasing Yesterday, which is another great album. It's a digibook deluxe edition as well. I've been meaning to get the other Noel Gallagher stuff. It's just this is really a minor like issue, but they're like CD covers are not square. CDs are inherently not square because of this. So, but like the third Noel Gallagher album has been only released, from far as I can tell, in a digi-sleeve that's a square. So it doesn't fit on the shelf nicely. So I haven't had the chance to buy it because I don't like it. And I know this is a really minor issue, but like, that's been bugging me. Anyways, Oasis albums, everyone's seen the studio albums, but I have some bootlegs that I wanted to show off. We have Pre-Creation Blues. This is the demo tape I was talking about. Definitely maybe demo tape. The label there. You can still easily find this in around London, or maybe in the UK somewhere as well. But yeah, that's Pre-Creation Blues. We have England's Dreamin'. This is a Glastonbury Festival recording. Nice back cover there. It's on green vinyl. There's the label. I don't know why I got this actually. I just got it for the cover, I guess. And then we have the legendary MTV Unplugged performance without Liam. You can see Liam's on the back there. I wish they released this, but I guess they won't because it's just Noel singing. And then I also have this one, which I also just got because of the cover. Straight out of Manchester. Bunch of live recordings and stuff. I just really like the album cover because, you know, looks like that. And then finally I have Live 2025. I really hope they release a Live 2025 live album, but yeah. For now, I'll stick with this. Yeah, there you go. Just a truncated track list. It's really cool hearing Bonehead do Little by Little. I wish I had seen them live, honestly, but I just couldn't. You know how the tickets are. My sister saw them live in Korea, but not me. I'm still pissed off, although I have seen Noel Gallagher live twice, so that must count for something, right? I don't know. Anyways, that was my Oasis CD collection and some records as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.